Straight off the bat, a while ago, you guys met with a leading scientist who introduced you to something which was very special. Tell us more about that meeting and what came from that meeting.
Yeah, hi Nigel. We invited along to a meeting, or we were requested to host a doctor scientific doctor that wanted to talk to us specifically, and we had no idea why. But because he came very well credentialed by somebody who we love very much, we accepted it. And when he came along and he explained to us about what he was about and what his aims were, we figured we could do whatever we wanted to do to help.
Okay.
And we set about to do some things with that. And then maybe Angela would like to answer a little bit more of that question.
So this doctor came to you, and his organization, they had a mission which was to save children dying from malnutrition and starvation. And he needed help to achieve this mission.
Yes.
And that's how he got introduced to yourselves. So what expertise did you guys have that allowed him to connect with you?
Well, first of all, hi Nigel.
Thank you.
What he asked us to do, and he said that he would like us to formulate a product for the children that were dying of malnutrition and related diseases to do with malnutrition. And what he wanted us to do is to formulate a product for specifically for the children. And as we were talking, we realised that the Moringo was such a wonderful product that we could see how it could benefit. We were over the moon about benefiting the children, but we could also benefit other people, because there is people out there that are suffering and suffering not only with diseases but also suffering with having to purchase things that are very, very expensive. So we could see how it could help in that area also.
So listening to the doctor, something struck a chord with you. You could have easily have just said, not our problem, and walk away. Why didn't you?
Why didn't we walk away? For the last 35 years, both my wife and I, Angela, have been involved in looking after our own health primarily, and then the health of our family, and then the health of our extended family and friends, and it became a passion. We were at a stage where we decided that we would holiday and spend some time on ourselves. When we started to hear from the scientists about the value of Moringo, we figured that we had a new lease in life. We had something to do that we absolutely loved. And I'm sure that if we'd have gone off on our cruises and travelled around the world, we'd have been lacking in something. And suddenly the something that we would have been lacking in was placed in our
So he probably brought you a purpose at this stage of your lives?
Absolutely. You know, far too many people sit on the front veranda and twiddle their thumbs and whittle sticks and talk about life that's gone, rather than look at what's happening in the future. I didn't want to be one of those people, and I'm sure I can speak for Angela as well. We didn't want to be those people. But we were looking more and more like being one of those people. Well, now we've got a new lease on life and a new purpose in life, and everybody needs a purpose.
Good. So just explain to someone, why did the name Felicita, how did that come about? Because you and the family, having heard the story from the doctor, and it certainly is a global crisis, right? Where 15,000 children under the age of 5 are dying every day. I mean, that to me is just staggering. I mean, so somewhere, how did the word or the name Felicita come about, and how is that connected to all of this?
I'd like Angela to answer that, because
Yeah.
she's certainly most qualified to answer.
Thank you, David. Well, Felicita came about because, first of all, I'll just rewind a little bit.
Yep.
David and I have been involved in network marketing for over 30 years, and with our family, we have about over 100 years of experience in network marketing.
Yep.
And so network marketing has been our passion in life.
Yep.
It's also the fact of helping people with their health has been our passion in life. So we could see where this was going to be such a wonderful opportunity to be able to, there was so many things that we could do. First of all, help people with their health, help the children with their, with saving the children, and thirdly, to help people to make a success and a business with this product and this company. So how were we going? What were we doing here?
Yeah.
We were going to make so many people happy.
Yeah.
And so when we told our family about it, and our grandson, he could see straight away, Ryan, that this was something that was going to make so many people difference in so many people's lives.
Yeah.
So what was we really doing? We were making people happy.
Yep.
So Felicita is the word for happiness in Italian.
Wow.
And so this is how Felicita came about.
Right.
So I'd like it, people to really get familiar with that word, because our company is about making so much difference into people's lives.
Yeah.
First of all, with their health.
Yeah.
And also, with so much difference in also building a business, which network marketing allows them to, and also providing the money, as we know with the Moringo Kids Fund, providing the money for the children.
So from what I understand, a strong Felicita company, a portion of every product sold goes towards the Moringo Kids Fund to support its mission. How did you come about that idea?
When we were talking to the scientists that introduced us, we suddenly realised that if we were talking about producing a product to save the lives of children, there was more than a product, because you can have products, but somebody's got to pay for them. And we figured that if we started our own company, we marketed the product to people who could afford it and had some money, we could take a portion of the sale of everything to put aside to go into the fund to produce the products to save the children. So not only do people come into our company as a means of improving their own health and well-being, and improving their own financial health and well-being, every time they did that, they were producing income that could save the lives of many children in underdeveloped countries.
So it's pretty much a perfect storm. People have an opportunity to maintain their health, help others, create a good income, and the bigger Felicita becomes as a company, the more successful it becomes, the more money becomes available to the fund, and the more kids' lives we can save.
Exactly.
Right.
And that in that statement or question, or however you like to put it, is the reason. So if somebody is looking for the reason, just replay that question. And
so ask a good question.
You asked a good question. And the answer to the question, the answer to every question about help and health always comes down to our major product,
Moringo.
And
this obviously, Felicita is a family-owned business. There are no shareholders. This is completely within your family.
That's a correct statement. And it's direct family. It's either 3 generations.
Wow.
There's Angela and I. There's our son and his wife, and our son and his wife's son.
Right.
So it's 3 generations of
the kids and the grandchildren.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Okay. So what did you guys do that has made Felicita different to anything else out there in network marketing? What is it that, drove you guys to make network marketing or Felicita within this industry be better or the best?
Would you like to start that answer?
Thank you, David. We wanted to create an amazing marketing plan to put money in people's pockets straight up. From the first time they bought a product, that it could reward people straight away. And that is very important because, people who come into network marketing sometimes have to wait a long time before they start to see results. In Felicita, they see results straight away, and they can't believe how quickly they see money, coming in. That's paid back to them.
So a large focus for you and Felicita. I know you call it the marketing plan. I call it sometimes the payment plan.
The payment plan.
The payment plan or the marketing plan. That was a big focus for you to put money into people's pockets immediately, and as often and as much of it as possible.
Exactly.
Right.
And of course, as you know, Nigel, we, you know yourself that the plan really makes a huge difference in what's being paid, paid back to the members, and everyone is happy right from day one.
I have to say, when I look at your plan, I honestly thought you guys were insane to be giving away this amount of money. I mean, the payment plan is nothing short of generous.
Could I just add a couple of words in there? Like all companies, you go to another company to write your computer programs. And we went off to have our computer program written, and the very first thing when they sat with us and wanted to know what our marketing plan was, because you can't write a program unless you know the marketing plan, they said, "Are you really serious?" And we said, "Well, yes, we are." And they said, "Well, nobody pays that sort of money to anybody." And they said, "Are you really sure?" And we said, "Yes, we are really sure, because first and foremost, the people who do the work need to be rewarded. Secondly, there needed to be a portion of that before tax, before incomes, before wages, before anything else. There's a percentage comes right off the top, and that percentage will fluctuate based on the success of the company, and that's the first thing that comes off the top that goes towards the children."
And if they are considering joining with this, beautiful story and the fantastic mission, what is your, word to them as to why they would become involved with Felicita? I'll ask Angela that question first, and then you can come in on that, Dave.
Okay. What I would say to you is to become involved, first of all, for your own purpose. And secondly, for the passion, that the product makes a difference to other people. So have that passion that you can go out and make such a huge difference to other people's lives. And to me, that is the most important, that I can go out and make so much difference to other people's lives. I don't need to have any stimulants to make me happy. And as Felicita, the word is, happiness, because what makes me happy is to make a difference in other people's lives as far as their health goes. So I urge you to come in on for that reason also. And also the second reason is what the difference that the passion that we can have, that you also can have, is for helping to save the children. To me, when I had all the sleepless nights getting all this ready for the for the 8 and 9 months, all the sleepless nights, all I could think about is I've got to deliver this because it's for those children. So the passion for me is, and I hope that you will come in on the same purpose for yourself and passion for other people and for the children.
Dave, would you like to add to any of that?
I think Angela covered that quite well. There's just a couple of things that I'd like to say about it, is that there's nothing more compelling than fulfilling a dream.
Yeah.
Imagine there's 15,000 of them a day are dying, and you have within your hands something that may well save the biggest percentage of them. Doesn't that make you smile? Doesn't that make you want to put everything that you've got into that?
Yep.
Would you prefer to do that than to go on a river cruise in Europe?
Yeah.
Because we did.
Yeah. I know you had to give up one to help the other.
No, we didn't. We didn't actually give it up.
Yeah.
We decided we didn't need that
Right.
because there was a far better thing to do. Okay. You or me or anybody, you want to go and save a life, build a business, generate the income that can be made a product that can be given freely to the children. Hey, what better way to go?
Yeah. Just closing out, how excited and how do you guys feel right now about where Felicita is and what the future looks like for this company?
Well, Nigel, as I told you before, I'm at a stage now that I've been very, very happy in my life, you know, and there's been wonderful things that have happened. And, you know, like, you know, when I got married, it was a happy day. When I had my children, it was a happy day.
Yeah.
But this is, every day is happy for me. Every day. Felicita is everyday happiness.
Yep.
And every minute and every second of the day is happiness.
Yeah.
And this could be part of your life too.
Yeah.
So try it and see.
Yeah.
Well, not even try it. Do your best.
Yeah.
And just make it part of your life for a little while and see what difference it makes in your life, because it's made a huge difference in my life to be part of Felicita, which is, you know, it's bigger than us. It's bigger than anything that we can think of, right? And so come in and be part of it and see what it's like and what it'll do for you and how it will change your life.
Okay. So Dave, Angela, thanks very much for a few things. Number one, starting Felicita. When I heard you guys explain to me the mission, the global crisis, like you, I could not sit on my hands and do nothing. So you guys have given me a purpose as well. And I'm inspired through this interview, and I thank you for your time. And we'll take this message around the world and hope many, many people join us.
One final comment.
Go for it. The final word is with David.
Thank you. There are many, many things that you can do in your life.
Yeah.
And I've done many, many things in my life. I have accomplished lots. I've done things that I could never have dreamed of myself doing.
Yeah.
The very last thing that I could possibly think that I could do was be involved in saving the lives of so many, many children in third world countries. Of all the things that I've done and of all the qualifications that I have and all the people that I've helped fade into insignificance.
Yeah.
If, as a result of what myself, my wife and our family have started, if we save a small number of lives, you can't imagine how well that will be. Our goal is to save a large number of lives, bigger than any of us could possibly ever imagine. And every one of you that join us and join our company are going to be part of that.
Okay.
Your name will always be remembered as being part of a company that saved the lives of thousands of children. Just do your best.
Okay. Guys, thank you very much. We will take this message and make sure that we save as many children as we possibly can. So thanks again for your time. Okay?
Thank you.
And we'll catch up quite soon.
Thank you, Nigel.